Like to welcome new subscribers on board, Sadiq McTeer and Willie Smith Jr. Thank you for joining the channel. Almost at 200 there. I can feel it coming. Okay, today we're going to do a 50-hour update on the Cub Cadet ZT1. So let's see. We're right. That's showing up good. Oh man, that's perfect timing. I think it's showing change oil. And that's... oh, oil pressure low. Okay. Alright. But I think we're right at 48 hours. Yeah, 48 hours. Okay. So, we're going to look at a lot of things today. I'm going to take the deck off. We're going to look at just about all the parts on it. See how it's wearing. Look at the tires closely. Look up under the frame. Things of that nature. Alright, let's get started. And of course, change the oil and filter. Pretty much, I'll show the color of the oil, but as far as the oil change, I'm not going to show the entirety of that. It's just so many out there. Alright, let's get started here. Okay, let's see what it looks like this time. 50 hours. Well, 48 rather. Normal color there. Okay. So, little tires. We'll get a closer shot of the deck. Sometimes, as you can see, you don't have much trim with the 42 on your trim side for the deck. Okay, let me give you another angle there. That's about how much trim side you have there compared to your tire. So anything larger would give you a little more there. Haven't had any problems out of the tires. You know, I haven't had to put any air in them, and I haven't had any of them going low. One thing I thought that I would never use, and you don't really have a choice because they come on automatically, are the lights. But just this week, now that time is beginning to get darker a little earlier, I was finishing up a yard, and right at about 7:30 it was fairly dark in the back, and actually the lights were a little beneficial. I never thought I would. I don't even recognize they're there until this week. So that's 5 months, and finally got to see what the lights would do, and they will illuminate the yard enough for you to see what you're doing. I haven't had any problems here with for your deck. You know, you level your deck, push that in, and turn the knob. I run that chute right about there, and it also helps with getting access on and off the trailer. I'm going with the Kohler oil filters. I really have enjoyed, as I said before, I have enjoyed the armrests. I utilize them daily. And it's just something I added because I just don't like the seat falling forward. Just a shoestring. With those armrests, it puts extra pressure on it, so it may fall. But it's what we're looking like in here. And I've said before, full tank of gas gets you right about your average yard's about 7 to 8. Okay, let's take a little look at some other things. Okay, here's a close-up while I'm down here taking the belt off to take the deck out. See what's going on, how things look under the undercarriage. This is 50 hours. Okay, this is how it's wearing here, the frame. Alright, go ahead and slide the deck out and then look at the belts. I think I may take that cowling off and see how much debris has gotten up in there as well. Okay, we got a close-up here of the deck, how things are wearing. See how those blades are looking there? This is 50 hours. With the belt, how the belt looks. Pulleys. Spring, how everything's so I'll take the blades off and get them sharpened. Plate there that covers everything. I have my seat all the way back to the engine. I often wondered, would that have any impact on this material, but so far it hasn't. Once before, guys, the easiest way I've found to if you're gonna take your deck off, taking it off, you don't need to do anything but disconnect, slide it back, drop it off the back pulley. But putting it back on in order to get tension, what I found to be easier, take the cover off on your trim side prior to sliding your deck back under. Put your belt over your rear pulley there. That way you can walk it back on. You'll be able to pull it. You'll have enough tension to grab it, you know, and get it right back on there. Just walk it around and you in the bank. Okay, that's what I found to be easier than reattach your cover there, but it's a lot of tension on it, so just make sure you got it back on there. Everything's buttoned back up, and it also works best if you take off this top plate. You'll see what you're doing, get your hands in there. Okay, so that just about wraps it. Got everything cleaned out, blade sharpened, belts back on, oil's changed, and you know, I would say for what I use the more for, it has served me well. Sometimes I wish I had a larger deck. I may look into maybe 50-52 next year, but there's some yards I can just get through the fence, you know, so 42 is definitely in need. I haven't had any issues as of yet. It does what I need it to do. I don't really cut anything lower than 3. I haven't cut anything lower than 3, so it leaves a nice cut. It's fast enough for me. The seat is comfortable. So if I had to do it all over again, would I? Yes, I would. I would buy it over. This came from being dealer. A lot of people have a conversation saying, you know, purchasing from a dealer, you know, is better. I don't know, but my experience, they delivered it to the house, so it didn't really meet them other than the driver. But I'm getting ready to button everything up and go ahead and get a yard in, and we'll revisit at 75 hours. But to answer a lot of the questions primarily that I get, you know, people just want to know how is it holding up. And I must say, I'm a big guy, you know, I'm over 250. The first 25 hours, maybe 20 hours, I pretty much pampered it, you know, trying to get used to it, and you know, didn't want to get scratches on it, things of that. And then the last 25 hours, you have a reality check. Hey, it's a lawnmower. It's going to get dirty. It's going to get scratches. Keep rolling. It's got to take something. So those last 25 hours have been man hours. Not really man hours, but just using it. Not abusing it, but really using it. You know, I've cut in wet grass. I've been through the tall stuff, you know, and it's come through. So I'm looking to get a lot of use out of this, you know. Some things I'm looking at, maybe trying some mulching blades, perhaps either October or maybe at the beginning of the next season. May change over the blades. But that's it. I just want to run it and let it do what it's supposed to do. So am I pleased with the Cub Cadet ZT1 42? Yes, I am. Alright, until the next time, guys. Take care. Okay, that's what it looks like. There, under there, a little dust. I'll just blow with the blower, but don't look too bad. Don't look like too much has gotten in there in 50 hours. I'll leave it like that and blow it.